Hi everybody, I'm Monica Morales and you're watching the Monica Makes It Happen social media show. And we have a weekly podcast too on Fridays on YouTube. We also have the new acting HPD commissioner, housing commissioner right here to give us tips on how to crack the code with the housing lottery and help us get our dream affordable apartment. That is my sweet spot. You know, I've dedicated my life to that for about 10 years now, getting you the best listings. And we know moms make it happen. With Mother's Day just around the corner, we have a powerhouse mother of 5 sons, an entrepreneur and music star is here. We just love her. Misty Blanco is here. But first, this.
Monica Makes It Happen is proudly supported by Goya. If it's Goya, it has to be good.
All right, we love her, music artist and social media star, best known by her stage name, Mysterious. Is that right, Misty Blanco?
Yes.
Yes.
I was formerly known as Mysterious from making the band, but I reinvented myself into Misty Blanco, the Black and Needs rock star.
I love it, and you are incredibly talented, and you bring gadgets, which I'm so excited about.
And you call me Inspector Gadget. I like that.
I did. I called you Mary Poppins too because you have this incredible bag right here. Well, it's a book bag, but it's really a billboard for people.
It's the walking billboard. So I'm a brand ambassador for this company. It's called Billboard Bag, and what we do is teach artists how to market themselves, brand themselves, and teach, like, even when you're moving in the streets, going to the store, catching a train, you want to be able to promote yourself. So that's what this bag is about.
You know what, Misty? It's so funny that you were it's like we're related or something. We're sisters. Because I used to put like little flyers up. And I do it on every public housing development, and they would watch my show. I need this. I could just walk around.
We gotta get you one.
And you get like so many viewers, you know, and I always joke we do TV too. It's all about our social media, and you're such a powerhouse.
Thank you so much.
And that's why I only have powerhouses on my show, community champions. And we know you, of course, from everything MTV. You have your own show. You have collaborations. Tell me a little bit about that. How did you become such a businesswoman? I mean, Rick Ross. You pretty much work with him, and you have that partnership. How did that happen?
Well, actually, how that happened is we known each other from 2006. When I first went to the BET Awards, we met on the red carpet. That was a while ago. And then once I reinvented myself, I was able to show that I was worth something. And then I became a brand ambassador for Sovereign Brands and also became a host for his car show.
That's incredible. And you were on MTV with P. Diddy back then. How was that experience? I mean, looking back on it, was it formative? Was it, like, how do you describe it?
If you want me to be honest, because I can be honest on this show.
Let's do it.
I did not have a bad experience with Diddy. I really did not. I learned a lot from Diddy. I learned how to become a businesswoman. At one point, I thought he didn't like me because he used to take me to all his business meetings, and all the band members could go out or stay in the house, but he'd be like, no, you come with me. And I'm like, yo, he hates me. But he really didn't. He showed me how to make deals go down and get finalized and confirmed, and you know how to market yourself. Like, I learned a lot from Diddy.
Well, I'm learning a lot from you because, I mean, we have only what is it? We've been together for about an hour now before this. We do a pre-thing, and that could be a show somewhere, just the pre-show of the Monica Makes It Happen show. But what I've learned from you is the marketing stuff, the brand. And, you know, I never really thought about that, and I created my own brand too, the Monica Makes It Happen. But it was mostly about housing. For you, you have so many different companies going on. And you know what it's from? It's from being a mom. I always say, if you're a mom, you know how to do, you have eyes in the back of your head. I know what's going on over here, I know what's going on over there. And you're just like that with your companies too, right? Is that how you keep it all together with the branding, the music? I mean, she is a music star. We love her music too. But is that how you do it, or what is it?
To be honest with you, because I love this.
Let's be honest.
Honest.
I know, let's do it.
God helped me formulate everything. I have to lean on him, because if I wasn't able to lean on him, I would really be crazy. Like, even with being a mother, you have to lean on God for direction.
5 sons, people, 5 sons. And I mean, what's the biggest challenge? Is it the balancing of it all, or once you come up with an idea, executing it? I find that to be hard, because sometimes, like, if I don't do it within that moment of excitement, and sometimes I'm sending emails as is that what Strawberry does? Because Strawberry makes it happen.
Strawberry makes it happen.
Cut away a strawberry. Is that what it is? For me, that's the hardest part, just executing immediately. Like, I got to do it immediately.
The hardest part for me would be to make sure that I have the right people involved in anything that I'm doing. because a lot of times people can get around you and your blessings and they get jealous.
Ooh.
And then they throw stuff in the forefront and try to distract you from your goals and your dreams or whatever message that God gave you to move forward. So for me, because I have such a big heart, is navigating through people and making sure that I have the right people set in place for these things to be executed.
You're not the only person to tell me that, but it's really exciting. I want to talk about the right people, the right time. BET Awards pre and after party.
Yes,
That's what's next.
I am hosting the pre and after party for the BET Awards this year.
And you also host your own talk show.
Yes, music saved my life.
And did it save your life?
It did.
Yeah.
It did, because I feel like if I didn't have music, I would really be out of my mind. When it comes down to expressing myself, being creative, and being who I am, I need music. It saved my life.
What's coming up? Anything else coming up?
Yes.
We need New York City shows. We need New Jersey shows. We need a lot of shows.
So what's going on right now is Love in the Limelight. I'm shooting my own reality show. I'm actually at the table with a couple of networks, big networks. They're all fighting over it. So
I hope Nexstar is listening. Does Nexstar want to fight over it? Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
You know, this happens every time on my show. Everyone on the show usually partners together because they fall in love with. We're on the same mission.
Yeah.
And that's to help our community rise, and that's what you're doing.
Yes.
Will you come back? Will you be a regular?
Please.
Maybe a co-host? Strawberry? What do you think? Strawberry's over there going, yeah, let's do it, let's do it.
I also have some gifts for you.
Okay, I love gifts.
This
Okay,
right here
What?
is...
Oh, I love this. This is the, okay. Now, you have someone very special. We have a special guest coming in. Now,
Yes.
introduce who you have here.
Okay.
I mean, come on. Only on my show this happens. Okay.
So we have Aaron, Titans versus here.
So eligible.
Hello, Aaron. Thank you. Oh, my God.
It's a gift from Tasha. From
I
would just take the
with
bullet that's
Tosh.
in it.
Fabulous.
Gift set.
I love
for Mother's
this.
Day.
And it says Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. That's right. The Inspirational
On point.
Healing Network. We love that. I'm just going to put that here. Maybe I'll put it
And
here.
in here
Go like
is
that. Got it.
the same sweatshirt,
What?
your size.
And that, which is super small, extra, extra small. No, hopefully it's a large. But
Exactly,
anyway,
exactly.
but what I love about all of this is this: you tap, and all your music is there. So
So-
it's like keychains that you
Right,
can
this
tap,
NFC enabled.
and tap the hoodie too.
So
right?
those right there don't go to a link or a website. I have control over the dashboard. So say for instance, I drop a new song tonight.
Wait, he's leaving? Oh no, we love him. Okay, okay,
Say,
okay.
say for instance, I drop a new song tonight, it automatically goes on there. You never have to go to Apple and buy my music anymore. I can upload 1 million songs on there, 1 million movies. Yes, and I have control of all of that. We have created an app,
it.
and
love
I
that
get to see
you-
who plays my stuff across the world.
And that's what I love is that you're just like a network. You said it's the Misty Network, right?
Oh, Misty TV.
Misty TV. How do we
Yes.
find you? Insta.
Insta. I live on Insta.
Me
I have
too.
other social medias, but if you want to connect with me, go on Instagram with
Yes.
mysterious_Misty Blanco and also at the Misty TV.
We love you, Misty.
I love you.
I want
Thank you for
Monica
having me.
TV, maybe Misty Monica TV.
Yes,
Let's do
that
it.
would be
Okay.
dope.
But I
With
love
strawberries.
You know I love you, and thank you for the hoodie. Is going to be my favorite. And I love that you can just tap it now
Yes.
and get all the information. Okay, I'm going to open up presents, please. Thank you, Misty, for being with us. We love you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Bye.
You're the best. I'm so excited. We have the acting HPD commissioner here. Ahmed Tagani is here. You are not new to me. I've known you for years, and we've been in so much great affordable housing. As the acting commissioner, how's it going, first of all? Do you love your job? Do you love what you're doing?
I absolutely have the best job in New York City. Being able to work every day to provide for New Yorkers, to create affordable housing, it's a dream come true.
Yeah, and you're really good at it, let me say. It's been a month already in, so, you know, here I am. But I want to talk to you a little bit about the affordable housing lottery. That's what everybody wants to know. Immediately, there are 3 things that you're executing that are making it easier for all of us to get that affordable housing, that apartment that we crave.
Absolutely. So just this week, we announced changes to the housing lottery that will make it easier for people to get into those apartments faster. We're reducing the amount of paperwork that you might need, like pay stubs. If you're an eligible applicant that doesn't need tax returns anymore for your application, that goes out the door.
I love this, Ahmed. You're music to my ears. Because you know what? It's the red tape. Everyone tells me, Monica, I mean, I'm stopped on the bus, I'm stopped on the street. Monica, move me up the list. I can't do that, okay? So already, you can't do that either. We can't move anyone off the list. But it's that red tape and the paperwork, and you're saying you're streamlining that. What else? The technology too?
Technology on the back end and on the front end is going through an overhaul. We've got the tools in place, and we're working both with people in the community who are using the portal. We're working with the owners, the marketing agents. We're making changes that you'll start seeing very soon, how that also complements these paperwork reductions to make it easier to get into housing.
And it's housingconnect.org. Is it .org? I think it is, right?
Believe so.
Okay.
The
I know
other
it by
thing is,
heart because I'm always doing it. But I'm always checking. How many listings are there right now?
so there are 33 listings right now, thousands of apartments. I would say that anyone can get help from either the dedicated staff at HPD or from the 50 or so nonprofits or housing ambassadors that are located in every borough of the city.
And you have to be in it to win it. Like,
Absolutely.
don't give up, because people will tell, and they just get it right before they were going to give up. They win, so don't give up is another thing. You want to talk about this incredible program that you have. Let's talk about this program that's helping people a more equitable world and an equitable city. Tell me about it.
Thanks to you for that chance to talk about it.
Yeah.
This city is a city that's built on making sure people have opportunities. And when people don't have those opportunities, they can't choose the school they want to go to, the place they want to work. They don't have even the chance to choose where they want to eat. Being able to choose the neighborhood you want to call home is a really important part of what we do at HPD. It's why we created the Where We Live plan, our plan to advance fair housing in New York City. It's already shown that the work we did in 2020, the 81 commitments, 90% of those commitments are either in progress or completed. The work that New Yorkers did with us to come to the table and think about that work led to the City of Yes for housing. It's led to successful campaigns to get tax abatements, to build more of those lottery units that we just talked about. Without this work, we wouldn't have the kind of guidance shaped by New Yorkers to go where we want to go. And we're here again asking New Yorkers to be part of a new, revamped version of that plan. We actually have a meeting tomorrow night at Medgar Evers College, and we're hoping New Yorkers come out. We also have
That's at 5:45, right?
5:45 at Medgar Evers.
5:45. Okay, we gotcha.
And we also have.
But you're gonna have a lot of these, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
We've been doing a lot of work going back to last year. We have a questionnaire online that people can fill and give us their input. And we'll have other ways for people to stay informed and give us their information. But I think it's really important that people know HPD understands segregation, discrimination. These things were not built by accident into our housing plan, but the only way we're going to get out of it, or the way we're going to be able to push back, is if we work with intention.
Did you just say that? That was epic, what you just said. Because yes, that's what we've seen year after year. And I love that you're at the top now, you're watching, you're pushing, and you're providing so much hope for all of us. And I really appreciate you being on the show. And may I say, I want this to be a weekly thing. We're gonna do a weekly half hour, hopefully with you and with some of our hot listings. Stay tuned, because that's in the works as well. Thank you, Ahmed. You're gonna be a regular, I have a feeling. 1 month in, and he's already on our couch. Love that. And don't forget to watch our next podcast too. Watch podcast number 12 with Ty Lawson. He is a Columbia professor helping develop the next generation of journalists. He's a personal friend. He was one of my producers a long time ago. And the focus now, he says, is finding truth, community, and advocacy. And he's driven because of his own story, which we got to go into your story again. The HPD commissioner has an amazing backstory. You need to be on my podcast. But Lawson knows what it's like to be in the headlines. He lost his sister and nephew in a triple murder. And this is going to be episode number 12 on YouTube. Don't forget, you won't want to miss this. I love these podcasts because we get so much time to talk. And don't forget to watch me every night too. Right here on Pix 11, I always joke, we do TV2 at 5:45 and 6:45. And actually, the HPD commissioner is going to be on one of those time slots. But anyway, watch us, and you know we're making it happen. See you next time. Yes, you're the